Hey guys, so this video is one that I'm super excited to shoot. It's actually some holiday items I started picking up, and I know that it's early in November, but I really love decorating for Christmas, and I just couldn't wait when I started seeing pieces come into the store. So I've picked up a few items to mix in with what I have, and I'm going to show you guys what I found. They actually came from a whole bunch of different places, so I'm going to try and keep them somewhat orderly by like what they are, but I can't promise anything. So first I'm going to show you some magazines that I picked up to get some ideas, and this is just the Better Homes and Garden one. They put one out every year, and it's got like some crafts, some home tours, things like that. This is the one I was really excited for. I just discovered this magazine last summer, and it's the Well-Styled Home Flea Market Decor. I found it first at Walmart, and it is $9.99 an issue. I ended up getting this one on eBay for a little cheaper though to save some money. But it's all kinds of like vintage and like salvaged and found type items, and this is the Christmas edition. So as soon as I'm done filming this video, I am gonna snuggle up with the dogs. I've got a heated blanket plugged in for each of them, and I am gonna make some tea, and I'm gonna get some ideas. So that is a really good magazine. I recommend it if you like the vintage type look. You can also get it as like an e-magazine for like $5 an issue. You just look up Flea Market Decor in Google Play. I'm not affiliated, I really like this magazine. Okay, the next thing I have is a wreath that I picked up at Salvation Army, and I picked it up for $2.99, and it is a really large one. I'm going to take the bow off, but I just left it on for this video to show you the price tag. And there we go, $2.99. So I have been looking on Pinterest to get some ideas for stuff, and the one room that I only put a little bit of effort into last year because I just didn't have the items was the bedroom. And I saw this one room on Pinterest, and they just did like a simple, like, you know, the Christmassy type bedding, which I will get to. Okay, without fail, the phone always rings when I'm filming. So I was saying that they just did the simple Christmas type bedding, and they just hung a wreath on the wall behind the bed, and it was like simple but really pretty and classy. So I am going to do that this year, and when I found that wreath for $2.99, I couldn't pass it up. Now I did pick up some bed linen type things from all different places. I picked up a duvet cover, and it's actually an IKEA one, but this is one that IKEA doesn't ship from online, so I found it on eBay without paying a ton more. I think on the website, or not on the website, in the store, I think it's $19.99, and I ended up getting it for $35 shipped, which if I had bought it from IKEA.com, they would have charged close to $15 in shipping because they are really expensive with that. So it's just a simple red and white stripe, and it's got some like floral design, but it looks kind of like holly. And then it comes with 2 pillowcases, and it's almost like a linen look. I haven't opened it up yet, but it's got almost a linen look to it. So I've got that and that wreath to go in the bedroom, and then I picked up a pillow from H&M.com, well, a pillow cover. And it's a 20-inch cushion cover. I put an insert in it that I had picked up at the Salvation Army over the summer, and it just says Merry Christmas to you all, and it's got kind of like that vintagey worn look. But this was $5.99 on their website. And then I picked up some kitchen towels to make pillows out of, you guessed it. I like the look of the ones that are like the reindeer feed sacks. So I found this one at TJ Maxx. It's actually a set of 2. This is the only printed one. The other one is just like the burlap with the red stripe. But this one is a reindeer feed, the North Pole, 25 pounds. It's just really cute, and it'll make a cute small pillow. So those were from TJ Maxx, and I took the tags off, but I believe they were $4.99. And no matter, like, I just can't use towels like this in the kitchen because to me these don't really absorb all that well. They're more like decorative, and I'd prefer to make it a pillow than get it dirty. So I have that. I did manage to get to Target's dollar spot. I've been watching all the great YouTube videos about that. Now mine didn't have any of the little pillows out. It did have a few things, so I picked up 4 items. The first is the skis that everybody is showing, and these are $3. And they're just wooden skis with little metal poles on them, and then a hook on the back. I picked up, this is a tea light holder, but I actually picked it up to hold a plant that I have. I have a really small plant, and it was in a jack-o'-lantern holder originally, and I just needed something to stick it in for the holidays, so that was also $3. Now this sign I saw on Hillary from my So-Called Homes haul from her Target dollar spot, and I fell in love with it. And this was like the one thing I went thinking that I wanted to try and find, and they had no signs when I went. So I was just kind of like hanging around it, like going through a few times to just, you know, see if I missed anything. And there was a girl making decisions and emptying her cart, and this is one of the items she put back, so I just reached in and grabbed it before she could change her mind again. So $3. And then these are not really a Christmas item, but I picked up a pair of boot socks, and they're just like that marled type knit. Because I have a pair of black 9 West boots that I got out of the Goodwill outlets that I've showed, and I have nothing to wear under them, so I just picked up a pair of cheapy socks. I have an oven mitt that I picked up at Dollar General. I think it was only $1. It might have been $2, but I'm pretty sure it was $1. And it's not, I really don't display them either, I just throw them in a drawer, but I just thought it was kind of cute. I liked the chalkboard look of it. I have started shopping for the dogs already for Christmas, and I picked this up at Walmart, because their dog toys go really fast around here. If you don't get them, they will sell out, and this was a little pack of 2, and they're just squeaky cigars. So I let him have one now to play with, and then I saved one for Christmas because he's not going to remember that it looks the same. To him, it's something new, and it's squeaky, and it's exciting. And I think that was like $2.88 for the set of 2. I have another few things from Walmart here. I picked up a Christmas tree topper. I saw this last year, and I took pictures of it. I was going to try and make it. But I thought for $6.98 I can probably buy it cheaper than I can buy like the wire for the base and then glue all the stuff and put the spray on it. So I just bought it. I am going to try and dust some of the snow off though, because I don't want it to look quite so like dusty and shiny. I want it to look a little more rustic. I picked up 2 of their mini bottle brush trees. I don't know, this is just something I kind of have been into this year. I've been seeing lots of people just display a bunch of these together and make like a mini forest, and I thought it looked really cute. These are 74 cents a piece. So what I planned on doing is like every time we go grocery shopping, just picking up 2. It won't break the budget, but by the time Christmas rolls around, I will have myself a mini forest. And hold on just a second, my baby's trying to get through to me. Alright, and then the last item I picked up from Walmart is a wax warmer. And I'm not really sure how this one's going to work. I've never had one that's covered like this. The wax tray is actually in the bottom, and then you set the top over it. So I've never used one like this before, and I've also never used one where the wax is covered by something and not like out in the open. So I'm hoping that the scent will still, you know, disperse as evenly and as good. But this was $15, and they have their whole selection of Christmas wax out now if you're into that type of stuff. And then the last 2 items I have came from TJ Maxx. The first one is this sign, and it was $9.99. And it's like a vintage look, and it's just a Christmas tree farm, and it's actually printed on wood, but I love like the vintagey look, and I might add a hanger to it so I can put it on the wall. If not, I'll just lean it on a shelf. But I wanted to get this. There's only 2 in the store, and I was afraid that this one would sell out because it just looks really cool. And then the other item I picked up is the requisite creepy animal item. So it is my drunken reindeer. And I'm sure they're probably doing like some kind of a dance move, but to me, I just feel like they're coming home from a Christmas party, they had too much like cider or something, and they just kind of look like they're dancing home. But I love them. And these guys, they were $12.99. One of them had a broken antler. It was the only one in the store, and I was going to get it no matter what. So I'm just going to touch it up with some brown paint, and we'll be all good. So they took off $1, which really isn't that much, but... So, and they have like a rustic kind of, I don't know, maybe almost like an oil rub bronze like look to them. But I just thought that they were super cool, and they go with my reindeer / creepy animal thing. So those are the items that I picked up to mix in with last year's decor and kind of freshen things up. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.